What's going on, guys? It's Kyle back with another video. This one is going to be a little bit different. I am really just ranting about what's in the title, which is down here. I pointed up. I've seen too many interviews now where celebrities flirt with the interviewer. And it is so, like, mind-numbingly uncomfortable. It's usually the people that you would expect. If you were to, think, who would flirt with an interviewer in an interview and make it really awkward? Drum up 2 people. If you got Vin Diesel and 50 Cent, congratulations. You covered the 2 people that we're talking about today. Okay, so Vin Diesel, from all I know, has done it on one occasion. He was getting interviewed by a Colombian interviewer, and he just thought she was gorgeous and the most beautiful thing that he's ever seen, and he had to keep saying it. This interview happened in like 2016, and he's been married since 2007. So he's telling this interviewer that he wants to run away with her and get out of here and go to lunch. He has a wife and kids at home. Okay, let's go.
The first one, and God, you're so beautiful. God, she's so beautiful, man. Am I right or wrong? Look at her. How am I supposed to do this interview? Look at this woman.
If you're sitting there with an interviewer and you find her attractive and you want to say that, go right ahead. He says it once, could have been done once, and it would have been fine. He could have just been like, hey, you're really pretty. And she'd be like, thanks. I really appreciate that. Simple. But no, he keeps going. He keeps fucking going.
Tell me your story.
She's so beautiful. Conyo, man. Talk to me, baby.
You guys didn't see, she was like, tell me your story. Because she asked him a question about a story. And she was like, please, tell me your story. Like, keep going. And then he said, oh, you're so beautiful. And you saw her kind of do this, like, she was looking at her friend or whatever, or her, like, producer, like, oh my god, fucking help me.
I found out that you are a nerd like me. You love Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm anything like you, because I love you.
But
I'm anything like you, because I love you.
So, I will nitpick at the fact that he was like, oh, he looked at her dead in the face and was like, oh, I'm anything like you because I love you. And she's like, oh, haha, stop, you're so weird. Then he turns around and looks at someone else away, and he's like, did you guys hear what I said? I said I was anything like her because I love her. Dude, nobody fucking cares. The only person in that room that thinks that this is okay is Vin fucking Diesel.
Look how beautiful she is. You guys think it's a joke. How am I supposed to sit over here when I'm looking at such beauty? Come on, guys. She's so beautiful. I'm in love. I'm in love with the interview.
See, even my dog's whining. He's not having any of that.
so I brought you.
I did say I'm pretty.
Did you? Eu sou o Groot.
It's so good.
Eu sou o Groot. Eu.
That's one of my pet peeves. That's one of my pet peeves. Someone of ethnic persuasion says something in their language, and then whoever they're with who doesn't speak that language, like, you could try to say it, like, boyfriend or girlfriend is Spanish and they're trying to, like, teach you. If someone says something and then someone's like, they imitate it. Like, if you're sitting at a fucking restaurant and there's a lot of, like, Spanish stuff on the menu, and you sit there and you, like, completely butcher it and, like, do this really, like, prejudiced accent. Oh, that's what he did, and I hate that. I hate it.
I love her. Man, she's so fucking sexy. It's not, I can't do this interview. Look at her.
Eu sou o Groot.
Does anyone say this? Guys, what's wrong? Am I the only one that's saying it? Look at her.
You have a wife, you have children, and you tell this, like, 20-year-old Colombian chick that she's quote-unquote fucking sexy. Everyone around him is clearly uncomfortable. They're not on camera, but he's looking around like, are you guys not seeing her? Agree with me so I'm not I'm not weird. Feeble attempt to like get back on topic. She's like, oh my god, please fucking stop. I hate it. And then she kind of holds up the sign again and she says what she was saying before. She's like, remember the sign, please talk about the sign. Talk about Guardians of the Galaxy. No more. Next person that I'm going to talk about is 50 Cent. He's actually like known for doing this. Like he does this on a regular basis. So we're going to be watching a compilation called 50 Cent Picking Up Girls, where he just flirts with interviewers.
I like presents.
I hope that you like this present.
Oh man, what is it?
I know that you like chains. I actually saw you perhaps wearing someone else's while bowling, so I thought that I'd give you this.
I like when interviewers give the artists presents. I think that's very nice. The person who does that like the most would be Nardwar. Hey, do you remember that your dad made music in the 60s? Well, I got his like 10th pressing of his vinyl record for you. And he's like, bro, my dad doesn't even have this. So, I mean, if an interviewer gave me a present and I found her attractive, I'd be like, thank you very much. And that's it. I wouldn't comment on her attractiveness because that is not the place and time to do so.
Well, I thought if we were going to do it, we'd do it big.
Chain and nameplate.
That means don't forget me. Come back and see me
I'm
next
not
time.
gonna forget you. You turned me on, and that little mole on your face. Wow, girl, you turned me on. You know I was gonna like you, right? Your sexy and big, juicy red lips. You knew these people. You brought them lips in here knowing what they was gonna do, right? That's what you was doing. Look at that. I caught it. I got your kiss, girl.
This one's a little different because the interviewer seems into it. Oh, God. Even if you're into it, that has to have some sort of, like, awkwardness. He even points out, like, her mole. He's like, oh, your little mole right there. He's like, damn, you fucking hot. He does the little, like, smooch thing, and she does it back, which shows that she's into it. But still, like, for the people around him, that must be fucking weird.
You're very, very cute. You know this, right?
Do you have a boyfriend? This would be great. Like, I deserve you.
Maybe you do deserve me. Maybe you do. I feel like you might deserve me for a couple of minutes.
That's probably all it would take. Couple minutes.
Whoopsie.
You get excited, things happen.
Hold on, I'm getting red.
That one almost seems scripted. It's very, like, weird. I think that you deserve me for a couple of minutes. Ah, yeah, a couple minutes, that's all it takes, man. You're beautiful. Oh. I'm getting red.
Disappointed you're wearing that jacket because I wanted you to show me your guns, right?
I got a little something in there. You guys in there.
Thanks so much for coming on.
A lot of fun.
Wow, seriously.
A little bit.
Can you see that? That's it. 50 Cent's new book, Formula 50, is in stores now, and everyone in our audience is going home with a copy of it.
Put a bitch can't get $1 out of me. No Cadillac, no berms you can't see. Then I'm a motherfucking P.I.M.P.
What the fuck? You see the face? You see the face? He didn't see that because they're hugging. Her head's back here. And he's like, why? It's so fucking weird. Okay, I'm done. No more of that. 50 Cent, he kind of has a leeway. I guess women find him attractive. And he got big guns. He got fucking yappas under there. It still is a little fucking weird. Just a little bit. Like the face after the hug, like that's not something you do. That's not something you do. If you like an interviewer, you say, "Hey, you're beautiful." Do it off camera. Do it once, not fucking 300 million times. And then Vin Diesel's where'd you grow up? And he's just like, oh my god, girl. You're so fucking pretty. Girl, oh my god. Dude. Hey. Dude. Hey. You seeing this? You seeing this, girl? Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she? But, like, that's weird. Stop doing that. If 50 Cent or Vin Diesel watches this for some reason, I have a message for each of you. Vin Diesel, fuck you. You're weird. Stick to your fucking wife and your kids, you fucking psychopath. 50 Cent, no problem. No problem with you. You were just a good example. And don't make weird faces on interviews. That was weird. But hey, if it's working for you, 50 Cent, hey, fucking go for it. I don't care. It gives me more material to make videos on in the future. See ya.